Hey guys, it's Joe. I'm going to talk about a political issue here today, but it's really not about politics. Also, I'm dealing with bronchitis right now, so my voice may seem a little strange. The Senate election is happening today in Alabama. Candidate Roy Moore or Doug Jones will win tonight. If you don't know about what has been going on with Roy Moore, I would really encourage you to look it up, but the basics are that 9 women have accused him of sexual assault or misconduct or abuse. 9 different women. One would hope that that would have some kind of impact, but it really hasn't. Over the last months, as these allegations have come to light, there has been a lot of conversation about it, but honestly, not a lot has been done. He hasn't withdrawn from the race. President Trump has not withdrawn his support for Roy Moore. He definitely still has a shot at winning the election. A JMC Analytics poll in November found that 37% of Alabama evangelicals, after finding out about the accusations of sexual assault and harassment, were more likely to vote for Moore than before they knew about them. I have no idea how to explain that, and so I'm not even going to try. I've watched many interviews over the last couple weeks of panels of people defending why they're still voting for him. And as I've been watching these interviews, I've been trying to look for ways to explain what's really going on or how I could paraphrase what people are really thinking. I think there may be some ways that I could try to do that, but the heart of the matter is I'm really heartbroken. And I think a lot of people are too. And I just want to say, for those affected by everything that has been going on and by the lack of care in this country for victims and survivors of sexual assault and abuse, I am really sorry. I am sincerely sorry that the country cares more about having a Republican in the Senate than about the fact that 9 women's lives were so severely damaged by a man. I've been talking to friends and relatives who are Republicans who don't support Moore, but who are still Republicans, about why they feel their party is still supporting this man. And what they've said is, a lot of people feel that they almost deserve it because Democrats still supported Bill Clinton with all of the rape allegations. And so, gosh darn it, why should Roy Moore pull out of the race now? So what's that supposed to mean? You guys had your own sexual predator in office, so now we should? Shouldn't the goal be not to have a sexual predator in office at all? This is not a political issue, people. It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter if you're in a position of power anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're a pastor or a Hollywood producer or a news anchor or a father or an uncle or an aunt or a mother. Sexual abuse happens everywhere. It doesn't matter what your affiliation is. And it breaks my heart to see people caring more about that and going to such lengths to explain things away, to explain why it's okay that Roy Moore did what he did, just so that they can have another vote in the Senate. I was listening to one panel of people speaking about why it's fine that he's still running and why they're still absolutely supporting him. And one lady said that he has more integrity than all of Congress combined. Another said that these women did not have great reputations at the time. She's talking about 14 and 15-year-olds, just so we're clear. They're adults now, but at the time that these crimes happened, they were children. Some others talked about how the times were different, It was perfectly acceptable for a 33-year-old man to attempt to rape a 14-year-old. Really? No, that was never okay. I'm sorry. That's not ever acceptable. And for someone to try to make that argument to justify voting for him is wrong. Our goal should be to aim higher. Our goal should be that humans matter more than politics. And I understand that this is a more nuanced issue than I am covering in this video. I understand that it's more complicated. But the heart of the matter is, this man should not be in office. The heart of the matter is that once all of this had come to light, he should have stepped down. His whole political party should have called for him to step down, and many did, but not all. And the president didn't. And that really makes me sad. I know that makes a lot of survivors sad. And so I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that today it feels like the country cares less about severe damage and serious crimes than it does about political affiliations and having a seat in Congress. I believe that we can do better. I really do. And I see the world heading in a better direction, but slowly. I think you are part of that change. I think I am part of that change. I think the Me Too movement is a small part of that change. I think that the fact that Time Magazine chose the Silence Breakers as Person of the Year is a small part of that change, but let's keep that going. I hope that Roy Moore does not get elected today. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm dealing with bronchitis right now, and so I am going to be taking the next couple days off to recover, catch up on work projects, as I've been pretty sick the last couple days, and I will be back probably this weekend or on Monday. I'm also really looking forward to interviewing more survivors and voices in the community in the next few weeks. I know a lot of you really appreciated Deanna's story, and Abby's story, and Devaney's story, so I'm so excited to bring you more stories of survival and resilience and overcoming from incredibly courageous people. Hang in there, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions below. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, I speak a lot on what it's like living through sexual assault, domestic violence, depression, anxiety, PTSD, mental health illness in general. So please subscribe to my channel if those are things you're interested in, or like my Facebook page, and I look forward to seeing you next time.